Hey guys, no number today. I'm on a quest. I'll tell you about it more in about 2 hours for me. Let's go find it. More than 2 hours later. I don't know if you guys can see me here. Hold on. All right, there's a new series of caches that are out. There's 5 in total, so there's going to be 5 videos in this series. This one was, like I said, about over 2 hours from home. As far as I know, it hasn't been found yet. Out of the 5, I think 3 of them have been found. This one, I don't think it has. As of yesterday, it hadn't, but I haven't looked at it today because I want to be surprised when I get there. I don't know how far it is down the trail yet. If this is the one, I read them all quick. I think this one said that it's all downhill to the cache, so I should be able to get there no problem. But then on the way back, I'll be going up. But it was 2 degrees Celsius this morning. I think it's a little bit warmer here, but that's good because I like it cold. But anyway, we'll see how this one goes. My goal is to try to get a couple first to finds on them. I think 3 of them have been found, so I only have a possibility of 2, I believe. But I also want to try to get first to find on the whole series. I don't know if that will happen or not, but I'm hoping that this one up here, somebody won't. That's found the other ones that are closer to where I live. I'm hoping that, they may get found individually, but I'm hoping the whole series, by the time I get completed them, somebody hasn't done the whole series. But anyway, enough talking. I got to get some more layers on, gather all my stuff up, and head down the trail. Like I said, I don't know how far it is down the trail yet, but we'll find out. Let's go find it. It just loaded in my GPS. I wasn't sure. I don't have very good signal out here, but I did get a phone call, funny enough. But anyway, so I had enough signal to get it loaded in my GPS. 669 meters. Yeah, better get moving. All right. Guess I didn't need to wear orange. Found the trailhead. Not far from parking. And GPS says we have 724 meters. So this is quest number 4. Put the GC code up here. Like I said, there's 5 total quests. I wanted to do them in order. I wanted to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that didn't make sense for the distance where they are and my time availability. I didn't know I was going to get here this soon for this one. But when they came out, I was excited to come get them. Kind of like his kayaking ones that I still haven't got to. I wanted to get those ones right away, and then I didn't, and I still haven't. So these ones I wanted to try to get the whole set completed before anybody else. But in order to do that, I better get moving. I'm already breathing heavy from the little slope up the hill here. So I'll post the codes for all 5 of them here. So there should be 4 more videos after this one. And then what I'll probably do, which I did with my last series, but I didn't tell anybody I did that because I thought of it after. I put them all together in one video. It's over an hour long. So I'll put all these together in one video. So I don't know if that's what you're watching now or whether you're watching the individual ones. These will be out first, and at some time in the future, I'll put the whole thing together as a bonus video. But anyway, enough talking. I got a lot of walking to do. Let's go find it. Sun's up pretty good now. Speaking of let's go find it, I have no idea how Rob found this spot. I guess because of the land trust. That's got to be how he did. I don't know. Rob, you can let me know. These are Raptors R1 caches, which I think it probably already has on the screen. But anyway, not very far down the trail. And I already have my first opportunity. That's where it came from. My first opportunity to take a wrong turn. I always pick the wrong turn. Let's try this one first. Rob's probably yelling at the screen now, or congratulating me on making the right choice for once. So the numbers on my GPS have been climbing. They're still climbing. But I'm not turning around because it's still climbing. I don't know, I just feel this is the right way, but The problem is there's no cell service here. I did download the information from the geocaches to my phone, save them for offline use, but that doesn't really help me because I can't load the I can load the information for the geocache, but I can't get my phone to find out where I am. So I'll keep going this way and keep checking. It's still going up. I don't know. Good news. I just continued on and the numbers are now dropping. So yeah, I guess because the trail's winding. I don't know. I think I'm going the right way. I'll turn you guys around and you can see a bit of the colors. It's still a little bit dark in here, so the colors probably won't show up as well as I'm seeing them, but I'll try to move slow. I always think I'm going slowly and then watch the video and it's way faster than I thought I went. Nice cool day out this morning. Told you guys that already. But I wanted to get out on the trail before it got hot. It's supposed to get up to 25 Celsius today. Very nice. We are, lost my GPS. We are 375 meters from the cache. So Rob kind of had the if you looked up the cache and read it, you'd know, but sort of the 7 summits theme. There's only 5 of these. But I should stop walking so you can hear me. It reminds me, coming after this one, I should have packed yesterday. I didn't know I was coming after these until yesterday afternoon. But I should have prepared better. But speaking of the 7 summits, I read a book about a guy that accomplished all 7 summits. In his first few adventures, he was very unprepared and out of shape for. And I kind of feel like that right now. Unprepared, just rushing out. I did think of some stuff I forgot, but I think I brought more stuff than I needed. Anyway, this one was a bit of a rush to get to because of the distance it was away. So maybe I'll be more prepared for the other 4. But anyway, continue down the trail. You guys probably can't tell. I'm sure I'm glad this is downhill. But it's downhill this way. It's uphill on the way back. I think I like it better the other way around. Still continuing down. I'm going to be wiped by the time I head back up. So these have been a long time in the making. Rob told me a while back that he was doing these. Well, I didn't know they were a series. I just knew that they were, maybe he told me that, but I didn't remember. But he said he had some caches coming out, but he had trouble with getting them published. Just for the geocaching guidelines, I guess, the information that he was posting on it, which you should read the information on them. I mean, it's really good, but anyway, it's that's the frustrating thing about, sorry, I don't even know what I'm pointing this at. That's the frustrating thing sometimes about hiding the geocache, is trying to get all your information in there properly. But the one I hid for me a week ago, Still hasn't published, and it's just a straightforward cache. I hope there's no problem with it, but I think usually if they open it and there's a problem, I'd find it right away. So, yeah, I don't know. It'll be a few weeks by the time it publishes before I go check on it. Now, I don't know if you guys remember in that video. Oh, I'm still not showing my. Sorry, I need to pay more attention. In that video, I showed the trail, and I had wanted it to be sort of a park and grab, but the trail was muddy and like a lot of ruts. And so I put the difficulty on that according to that. But since then, the ATV Club went in and flattened the trail out. So it's a nice flat walk. Rob, you can even get in there with your sore foot. Although by the time you're seeing this, it will hopefully be all healed up by then. But anyway, we are 59 meters from the cache. There's a sign up here again. I think I stay on this main trail. Or no, maybe I go up there. What's my GPS say? 38 meters. So in his descriptions of the caches, like I said, you guys should go read them. And if you're local, you guys should come after these caches too. But I read all of them really fast. I read all the descriptions, and then I haven't looked it up in a couple days. So, like yesterday, I checked to see if these ones have been found. When I decided last night, when I was deciding I was coming after these ones, but I didn't reread the descriptions. But so I've got it all. They're all mixed up in my brain. But I think that makes sense to go up that way, if it's the one I'm thinking of. But who knows? I think so. One of them mentioned a bench, or maybe more than one of them mentioned a bench. I don't know. I was just thinking that wasn't as strenuous a hike as I thought it was going to be, but that was the way in. Very nice. Very cool bench. Never pass up the opportunity. All right. I'm going to take my stuff off and have a look around for this cache. No, I'm not. Did you guys spot it? I think I panned over there. I can see it. Hold on, I'll turn you around. I'm not going to go take my pack off. So, well, I might, but not right now. I'll show you the cache. Right there. Awesome. Let me see if I can zoom in. I was going to put you guys on the bench and record myself looking for it. So much for that. But yeah, I think I will take the stuff off. I got a pretty bad sunburn on my neck yesterday at work, and my water bottle and my pack is all digging into my sunburn. So anyway, I forgot we're looking for first to find. I better get the stuff off and go check that. Okay, got my pack off there. Let's see. I'm trying to get in there without breaking all the branches off. All right, let's get it open, see if we're first to find. We got the cache open. There's some trades in there. I'm going to add something if I remember here, but this is what we're all waiting for. I don't know yet. Did we get it? Yes. First to find. I'll double check and make sure because some people just stamp the back or sign the back, but I'll open it up and make sure. Log is signed. I'll get it put back in the baggie. We're not going to get it all put back away yet because I want to get my thing that I'm going to leave in there. A smiley pin. I'm going to leave one of these in each of the series if I find them all. Logs all rolled back up. I'll get it all put back away. That's nice and sturdy. He's got 2 zip ties on there so it lasts longer. And see how loose they are? That's how you zip tie to a branch so that it has room to expand. Unless it's a little tiny one and you can't. But then you have to maintain it more. And for Rob's info, we're 4 meters on this, and I'll check my phones if I can get them to load. I had 1 meter on Android and 3 meters on iPhone. My GPS over here still says 4 meters, so I wouldn't go by my GPS because it isn't changing no matter where I'm standing. So, and it says plus or minus 3 meters, so I think that's pretty good. I'm going to read the description about this one, because one of them, it said to continue down the trail for the views. Don't know if I'm going to do that because of the distance I am from home. But I'll check that out. Be right back. I read the description on it, and I read about bears and other animals. But in the description, it gives a very clear detail of where the cache is. So I'm glad I couldn't remember the details about this one. But I'm not going to continue on the trail. I'm going to I logged it. So now Rob's going to know. I was thinking of waiting, but because it's a first to find, I don't want other people to not know that the first to find isn't available anymore. But I'm going to try to let it upload, because all of a sudden now I don't have cell service again. But anyway, yeah, I'll get that all together and I'll see you guys shortly. While I'm waiting for that to load, I'm just looking up at the next one. So the next closest one to me is 44.5 kilometers. And then the one after that is 69, almost 70 kilometers. And then the one after that is 77 kilometers. And then the next one is 80 kilometers. So, yeah, you guys will have to check out future videos to see how I do on those ones. But I'm going to pack up now and start heading down the trail. I'll probably sign off back at the Geomobile then if anything exciting happens on the way. If I run into a bear or fall down going up the hill. The hills, it's pretty much a gradual slope almost all the way back up, which was nice on the way here. But anyway, let's get moving. You know what doesn't work with your pack? Putting your pack on one way and your water bottle on the other. We'll see if I do make it back. I almost headed down that way. This is the way I came in. Definitely easier on the way in. It's definitely easier on the way in. No bears yet. Not only is the trail all uphill on the way back, it is also a lot longer. Seems that way anyway. And I got I know what it was. I had my vest on over top of my pack and my water bottle, because I cannot put them on properly. I keep switching what side they're on. But that's what's going on. That's what's going on. I maybe should do something about that, but I'm probably not going to. I don't know how much farther I have to go. I've gone 400 meters, so almost maybe 350 to go. Well, no, that's straight to the Geomobile. I don't know. See, oh yeah, my watch, I'm not telling you. Well, my watch has said I've done 2 kilometers. That's probably about right. I don't know, the last series of them, I don't know what went on with it. It said I did 22 kilometers, but I think I maybe did 10. But I don't know, it's a GPS watch. So it's not tracking my steps to get that number, it's tracking my actual distance. As long as I remember to stop it at the Geomobile. I did remember to start it this time. Okay, it looks like it's going downhill now. So it's not all uphill on the way in. I meant on the way out. I think you guys figured that out. You're probably used to the way I talk by now. I guess that maybe that's where KP gets it from. She seems to say a lot of things backwards, but maybe it's my fault. Look at that tree. You want to be under that when it comes down. Now, the only thing about coming and getting this one right now is that this is a nice trail. There is another geocache on this trail. I don't think I'm going after it. But I'm not too worried about not getting it, because I would imagine Rob is going to fill this trail with caches. If he hasn't already, maybe I should have been watching out for them. Maybe he published this as a series and then he's going to publish more in here. I don't know. I mean, if you have to drive all this far to maintain one, why wouldn't you come maintain half a dozen? It's too late to think about that now, though. Anyway, I'm definitely going downhill now. Maybe I should check and see where that one is while I'm out here. 30 meters. It's not today's quest. Leave it. It's not today's quest. It loaded my GPS at the Geomobile when I got here, but I can't load any details, and I'm on a different quest. So, like I said, I think this trail will probably get populated with geocaches. So if that happens, I may be back. Oh, I'm at the spot in the trail where I took the right decision for once. I bet you that leads to the other one. No, it's not today's quest. I just spotted the Geomobile. I don't think you guys can see it. We could just bushwhack straight to it, but there is something else along this trail I'm trying to find. I think we're less than 100 meters from. Not sure where it's at though. Not sure where it's at. It's quite a climb. I was going to leave my pack and water bottle hanging in a tree at the main trail because it's been choking me off. I never did switch it. And I was just climbing along here thinking, how am I going to find this thing? I can definitely see it. Right over there. And I didn't leave my pack and water bottle on the trail because I'm hoping once I get there, there's an obvious, easier trail on the way back out. It's got to be downhill. Awesome. Hopefully you can see it. You pause it to read it if it's in focus. Hopefully it is. The shadows aren't helping there, I don't think. But all right. Well, I see a trail around the rock. Oh, you know what? That's the trail I didn't take. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm going to go this way. Is that the split right there? That's hilarious. I didn't remember about this until I was past that, but ordered a bushwhack, but I got to go this way to find out if it was right there. I'll let you guys know. That's ridiculous. I could have left myself in the tree if that's the case. Well, I don't feel silly yet. Oh, I think I'm about to. Oh, I think I'm about to. Does this look familiar? So, Rob was definitely laughing at me one way or the other there. That's so funny. Here I am, thinking I was so smart. Finally picking the right direction. See you back at the Geomobile. Made it. Sun's a little higher than when I left. It is a lot warmer now as well. So I spent a lot of time out on that trail without you guys, just enjoying the view at the water, enjoying the view on the trail. And then I wandered around the bush looking for that that memorial rock that I could have easily found if I accidentally took the wrong trail the first time. But that's day one, and quest with the number of 4, not quest 4, but quest numbered 4 complete. I'll try to get the rest done, see if we can get another first to find possibly. And like I said, I want to try to get first to find in all of them. I don't know if that will happen or not, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time when maybe we'll be on this day 2. I don't know what quest yet. I could figure it out, but you guys will have to tune in next time to, I don't know if it'll be next time. I don't know if I'm going to put these all together. I think I am. Anyway, enough talking. I gotta get moving. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hey guys, I just completed day 1. Now we're on day 2. And I've completed quest number 4, but today is quest number 5. So day 2, quest numbered 5. Put the GC code there in the sky. And this is the second one I'm attempting in the series by Raptors R1. Not sure any of the details. Like I said in my last video of this series, that all the details of all of them are sort of jumbled together. And so I'm not sure which ones are which anymore. This one, I think I just looked it up, and it was 48 kilometers. Looks like I have a text there. I guess I have service back here again. And it's about an hour and 8-minute drive. So we gotta get moving. Guys, I think I've become the victim of the GPS taking me the wrong way. It's saying that I'm 15 minutes from the parking waypoint. The problem is it just tried to take me down a foot trail back there. And now I think it's trying to take me on an ATV trail. So I punched it into Google Maps, and it's telling me I'm an hour and 2 minutes away, because I think it's trying to take me back out to proper road. So I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm going to drive up here another 600 meters, but I'm pretty sure it's taking me to an ATV trail. So this, I don't know. I'll bring you back when I figure it out. All right, I made it to the parking lot. There are 4 other vehicles here. I don't see any geocaching license plates though, so but we may not get first to find on this one, because who just goes and walks out in the bush? But I don't want to talk about my trip here. I left home 6 hours ago. I did run into a nice gentleman from the local snowmobile club that was trimming trails nearby, and he gave me directions. Let's get loaded up, figure out how far we are from the cache, and let's go find it. All right, guys, it is 950 meters. I'm going to read the description on this one. This is, I don't know if I told, yeah, you guys know. You guys know what I'm doing. This is day 2. I don't know if I told you what quest it is. I believe it's quest number 5. Second quest for me. It's all one quest, but the second part of the quest for me. So I'm going to read the details on this and see what I'm in for. I did not realize this one was this far. I'm saying day 2, but it's still the same day. Like I said, I left home 6 hours ago, and my intent was to try to get them all in one day. I don't know that that's going to happen now that it's taken this long to get to start for day 2. But anyway, let me put you guys away, read some details, and get heading down the trail. This is the one that I'm going to talk and walk because I got a long way to go. This is the one that he, and I did remember to start my watch. In yesterday's video, I forgot to stop it, which I probably put on the screen and let you guys know. So I don't actually know the total distance, but it did track it on the map. So it would have been accurate had I stopped at the time. But this is the one in the description that says to continue on the trail to check out the view. And there is a cache farther down the trail. But like in yesterday's video, that's not today's quest. I'm still going to attempt to get all 5 in one day. So I'll return here to do some more caching, check out the view farther down. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do that today. So let's head on down the trail, or up in this case. Just climbing here. Love when the trail has these. Oh wow, look at the elevation change. Let's see if I survive this one. Whew, I don't think there'll be very much, if any, extra video of me walking on the trail. So, might be a short video. Now's a good time for me to put the GC code and the name of the cache here. I should have known this one was going to be a hike. Consider it's on a mountain. Anyway, we're still, haven't gone very far. Oh, 672. Gone farther than I thought. Still breathing. Still walking. Should hold my breath while I'm showing you guys the scenery. So it looks like I'm in shape. Nice little bridge here. No water flowing today. I think it's my brother has a shirt that says, "I'm in shape, round is the shape." Still going up, but that's a good thing. Means it's all downhill on the way back. Again, this is another trail that has lots of opportunities for more caches. And there are a few out here, or at least one that I saw, but that's, again, not today's quest. But I wouldn't be surprised if Rob puts more out here. Because like I said before, I think it was yesterday's video, that if you have to come out and maintain one, why not maintain more than that? Anyway, continuing down the trail. Actually, I'm going up again. I did go down a little bit back there, which was nice, but I will not think the same thing on the way back. But actually, it's kind of level right here. Not too bad. Nice break from the climb. On the way here, when I got back to the geomobile after the last one, I had forgotten to switch my boots out, and I thought, oh, it doesn't matter. And then I drove for about 20 minutes, and I thought, yes, it matters, because I even brought a change of socks, so I could change my socks between each cache and adventure. And wow, when I stopped and changed my boots, did it ever make a big difference? So hopefully I remember to do that on the after this one. I don't know yet whether I'm going to attempt another one today, but you guys will find out next time. But anyway, let's keep going after this one. All right, I passed 3 sets of muggles. There's 4 cars in the parking lot, and none of the muggles mentioned geocaching. And I think it's pretty obvious I'm geocaching. So I'm hoping that none of them are cachers, but there's still a possibility that there's another group out here. But who knows? Oh, we're going down again, which is good right now, but not later. There's so many spots for geocaches out here. Is that a geo trail? Now, I didn't put these on a watch list because I intentionally didn't want to know if they've been found or not before I get to them. There's plaques all along the trail here. It's a nice trail. And again, the camera isn't showing anything. Looks like there's a good view coming up here. I'll let you see in a second. Some more nice colors that aren't going to show up very well in the camera. I mean, they look nice in the camera, but it's nothing compared to what it actually looks like. I think we got about 200 meters. I don't know if I told you guys that or not. So I decided to bring my big pack so I could carry my big water bottle. And then I just put my smaller pack inside it, so I didn't have to repack anything. But I didn't take any of the extra stuff out of my big pack. And I thought it was too hard to get to the big water bottle, so I've got a smaller one on the side. And now that we're within 200 meters of the cache, I'm kind of thinking, why to bring all that water? Probably would have been a lot easier on my shoulders if I didn't have all that. But, wow, I wish you guys could see the colors the way I'm seeing them. Just amazing. Anyway, let's keep going. It's funny, I'm just walking along here thinking about that book on the 7 Summits. I don't remember the name of the book or the author's name, but I'm not endorsing the book, but I'm just thinking back to it. And he went unprepared, and not only did he go unprepared, but he had way too much stuff. And so the first video, I was unprepared. I didn't know what I was getting into. Just went out, forgot some of the stuff I was going to take with me. And this one, I have way too much stuff. So he had the Sherpas throwing stuff out of his pack because he had too much stuff. But anyway, we're geocaching. Let's continue on. It's not like this is, it's less than a kilometer. It's not that bad. Well, here, what's my watch say? 1.28. I don't know how accurate my watch is now. Now that other one seems so far off, but we'll find out. So just walking down the trail here, there's another one of those little placards. I walked past it. Just going up that little hill there. Thought, hey, wait a minute. That shape looks familiar. Yes, I'll show you the trail. I think I need to go down this trail. So this loop, I believe his cache was on a loop. I think this is the main trail, and that's where he's saying to go up to, which I almost did there. I think his cache is on this loop. GPS says 70 meters, so must be a pretty small loop. I mean, obviously it is. Look at the size of the hand. I gotta make a decision again. One trail goes that way, one goes this way. But it is a loop. I think I'll do the whole loop, and I'll see the whole trail. But I wonder which side cache was closer on. I don't remember. So it's going to be more than 70 meters, or 52 meters. That'd be straight through. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay on the trail. Make smarter decisions today, maybe. Can you imagine that when the wildflowers are in bloom? Beautiful spot. It warmed up a lot. I think it was 18 degrees Celsius when I left the Geomobile. I can't remember. Maybe I told you guys. But a lot different than it was on day one. The colors. Oh. It's a big rock, but just looking at that trail. Oh, maybe we're, GPS says 22 meters, so not here, but I can't pass up the opportunity for the scenic view. And you want to know the best part? Well, maybe not the best part, but majority of the trip back downhill. So interesting. Actually, it's so interesting. There's even a bench facing it. It kind of looks like it's about to come. It's about to come to life and step out. I'm not even thinking about the cache. Just realized maybe I passed it. Just looking at the views. All right, back to geocaching pretty soon. This is what happened last time. Why it was so long. I think it was 2 hours on yesterday's adventure. Okay, I'm gonna 13 meters. I'm gonna start paying attention now. I don't know what size of container or anything I'm looking for. I don't know. I thought some of his were ammo cans, but I don't know that. I think I was just assuming that they were all ammo cans. But I remember reading the sizes. I don't know what this one is. I'll put you guys away and I'll check that. It's a 2.2 and it's a micro. I don't want to click on the cache to read any of the details again, because I don't know. I don't want to know if it's found or not. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just follow the GPS. It's a 2.2 and a micro. I know I said 2.2. I can't remember if I said micro. So maybe it's the same container as we found the last time. I'll turn you guys around. You can help me look. GPS is saying 12 meters. That big tree right there. So it looks like a geotrail here. But that big tree there. All these other ones are leaning or broken, dead. So I would think it's on that one. That's sort of like it was the last time. Okay, I might as well keep you guys rolling. Oh, I don't really fit through that with my pack on. See if you guys can spot it before I do. Now, is it a micro, like real small? Or is it like the last one? It could be sneaky and hidden in the greenery on that one. Or it could be under there. I think it's going to be in there. That's a prime spot for a cache. I should have left my pack on one of the benches. Some suspicious looking bark and tree things in there. But nope. There it is. All right. Trying to get it to focus. A little different than the last one. Let's see if we're first to find or not. Remind me to put one of those pins in there. Oh wait, I gotta get it out of the baggie. Hold on. I cheated. I saw some writing on the back, but I think it's his email, so it's not. It's not it. Oh, looks like I'm looking through the camera, not at the thing, and it's blurry. It looks like the first to find spot is open. I think we are first to find. If I can get that to focus. There we go. Let me get it unrolled and see. I think I'm going to blur out some of his email there. Log is signed. It wasn't an email. Well, there is an email on the back, but the stuff you guys saw wasn't his email. Let me turn around and show you. It's just info on the cache. We got first to find. It will fit. I was a little bit worried it was too big. Let's get this all put back away. Another smiley achieved. And a first to find. Okay, let's go put this pack down and drink some of the water I carried in so I don't have to carry it out and get this logged in. Well, it appears I have no signal here, so hopefully that uploads. And it looks like my voice is off. I haven't really looked at the screen most of the trip, so maybe it's been off the whole way. I've come to the conclusion that one of my cameras that I use, phones, that there's a bad spot on the memory of it. And when I delete a bunch of old videos that have the voice messed up, when I record onto that spot again, I think that's what does it, because I used to think it was temperature, but it doesn't seem to matter. But anyway, I'm going to drink some more of this water and then head on the way back out. And the next quests that I go on, I don't know if I'm doing any more today, but you guys will see a video at some point. I might save them, put them all in a row, regardless of whether I do them today or not. But I think I'm going to check the distance, and if the rest of them are less than a kilometer, I'm not taking all this stuff in. So I'm learning, just like the guy in the book. Maybe, who knows? Just putting my pack on here, and I hear some muggles coming. I'm going to hang out and see if they're geocachers or not, but they may think I'm a muggle and may not go for the cache, but I'll let you know what I find out. Maybe I won't find out. All right, I don't know. I realized I was close enough to the main trail that I was hearing them on the main trail. So I came back, and as I was coming out, I saw them continue on the part that I'm not going to do because I'm too lazy. I'll do that another day. It's not today's quest. And then there was also a muggle heading this way. I mean, they got to be a muggle. Why else wouldn't they go after the geocache? But they're walking down the trail ahead of me, so I'm going to let them get ahead. So that must have been the last car. And then there's another one, a new one. But it doesn't matter. We got first to find. All right, I'll probably bring you guys back a couple times on the way back out. But I was kind of thinking that since I survived, I'd do some of that extra video footage, but not with these many muggles around. All right, I might see you back at the geomobile. It all depends. I think I showed you all the colorful leaves and stuff. Well, no, not all of them, but I'm just gonna pace myself so I don't catch up with the muggle ahead of me, because I do walk pretty fast downhill. Sometimes it seems like I'm stumbling, falling, trying to catch myself, but no, that's just my style. It's another one of these information boards. I kind of curious what that other cache is. I got no signal here though to look it up, but I don't know, maybe we'll come back in the winter when it's colder and I don't have a quest and we can see how this place looks without any leaves. I just realized something. I gotta wait. I definitely walk faster than most people going downhill, but not uphill though. I don't need to look that one up. I just remembered that this is one of the ones Rob told me about, and he said it was on this mountain, and that's Starkiller's cache up there. I'm about 200, let me see, yeah, almost 300, 250 meters the wrong way down the trail now, and I've been going downhill, so it'd be back uphill. If I'd realized that, I might have gone and gotten that one today. But anyway, it's used to come back, but yeah, that's not today's quest. I'm still thinking I might try to get these done today, but I don't know. I still have 3 of them to go, and I'm pretty sure that the next 3 have all been found. But I want to be first to find all of them. I want to be the first one to complete the quest, but we'll find out. Just past another muggle. That's that pond I showed you guys on the way in. Just thinking about that, I'm pretty sure that was Starkiller's cache. But I gotta slow down again here. He's another one that I have permission to show everything about his cache and the GC code and everything. So I could have done that with this video, but I didn't look it up. But yeah, most of the time I don't let you guys know where I'm at, just not to spoil the caches. Some COs have told me it's fine to show their cache as long as I don't give it away where it's at. Sometimes the video, I reverse the image, so even if you see the video, it doesn't necessarily help you find the cache. But on Rob's Raptors R1s and Star Killers, I have permission to show everything. So that's why I'm showing you guys where I'm at with these ones, and the GC code and the cache and everything. So, but yeah, if you guys are in the area, or even if I'm not really in the area for these ones, but they're definitely worth the drive. Beautiful trail systems, but I'm looking forward to returning to both of them at some point. But I just won't do them all on the same day next time. So many places to hide caches in here. Maybe there was at some point, I don't know. But this is all downhill. It's much easier on the way back out. As long as I don't trip. But if I trip, I can just roll. I mean, that'll be faster. As long as I don't roll off sideways. There's another bench out there in the woods. Another detail I just remembered is when I left home this morning, I only had half a tank of gas. And I thought, oh, that's lots. Little did I know I would be taking some detours. I don't know how far it is to the next cache, or the gas station, or anything, but you guys will have to check out the next day. You'll have to look for day 3 in the series. But I think I'm going to sign off now. I don't think I have to keep stopping. I think I'm a couple hundred meters from the Geomobile. And yeah, watch for day 3 and see which quest I'm on then. But so this one completes quest number 5, day 2. Thanks for watching. See you next time. These benches are all along the trail. There you go. Hey guys, day 3. I'm not sure what quest we're on yet. The closest one isn't the farthest one of the last 3 from my house. So I want to do the farthest one away first, so the next 2 are closer, because I may need to abandon the quest sooner than I like to, because somebody in my family locked their keys in their car. And I guess I kind of gave it away. I have the other Geomobile, so they're going to try to figure it out without me, but if not, I may have to go get it. I just looked this up, and the GPS is saying an hour, and Google Maps is saying an hour and 10 minutes. And I'm going to follow whichever one doesn't try to take me down an ATV trail. So it's about 75 kilometers or so. Let's go find it. We will not get first to find on this one, I'm pretty sure. So I did change my boots, so we're ready to hit the road. And sorry, the sun's coming in there really bright. Let's go find it. We have arrived to the parking spot. The last time I was here, I parked out there. I didn't realize I could have parked in here, and then I walked down the road completely the wrong way. I don't remember. But this is a series of trails here, so I got to pick the right trails to make this shorter. If I pick the right trails and go straight in, it's probably, the GPS is saying 785 meters, probably about 800 if I follow it properly. So I don't think I'm going to take my whole pack in. It's much hotter. The last time I looked at the temperature, it was 25, and it's hotter than that. Oh, and when I left the last spot, both the GPS and Google Maps were trying to take me down the ATV trail. And then I talked to a local because he saw me sitting there and asked if I needed help. And he was trying to send me down the ATV trail. I did not do that. I went a different route, so it took a little longer to get here. But anyway, enough talking. I need to get suited up, change my boots, and hit the trails. And I better not forget my water. I forgot to tell you guys, I also drove here about halfway here, over half an hour with my seat heater on full. I couldn't figure out why it was so hot. I even had the window down. I also didn't stop and get fuel. I've got about 50 kilometers to empty. I did pass a few spots that I could have got fuel, but I just didn't. The person that locked their keys in their car is being rescued by someone else. And I can't say too much because the person that locked their keys in their car, they rescued me a couple months ago because I did the same thing. So anyway, let's, what did I say? 788 meters to go. Let's go find it. I don't think I told you what quest I'm on. This is day 3 of the quest series, and this is quest numbered 2. So it's not my second quest, but it is numbered 2. Day 3, number 2 quest. All right, I think this way. You can pause this to read it. There's one car in the lot, and I hear some muggles coming, so we probably won't see any cachers out in the trail. Well, unless these are cachers. I think we're going right here. So red, blue. Done all these trails before, but red, blue. All right. I just got thanked for the beautiful park. Said it's not mine. All right, so I don't know. Well, I don't think they were geocachers. Pretty sure they weren't. There was more than what looked like a carload. So we may have the park, the trails to ourselves, at least on the way in. Who knows on the way back? Watch my step here. That's where I'm going. I think I'll check this out. So on the app, it shows the trail system in here, but they're a lot more complicated than what I just saw on that map. So if I ignore all that and just follow the colors I said, which I'm hoping were red and blue, since I'm on the red trail, then it should be a lot easier. Here, maybe I'll put on the screen a screenshot of what it looks like in the app. So I keep talking about that book, but so he's pharmaceutical air, I guess. There, you might be able to look him up from that. But because like I said, I don't want to promote the book, but I just keep thinking of the book when I'm out here. So it's much hotter today, not today, in today's video at this time of day than it was the rest of the day. But this far down the trail, I'm not as hot as I was the other days. But I think it's because I have less of a pack on, because I learned from my first two experiences. But beautiful spot out here. Anyway, I think we're 566 meters. Oh, look what's attached to my keys, my light, my strobe light that I charge on the way here. So if I do get lost out here, then at night I can be found. A little bit rough going. You got to pay attention to where you're walking. Of course, I'm looking around out here. I almost tripped, but there's lots of roots and stuff like that. But I'm not climbing a mountain this time. When did I switch to the blue trail? Because I think the blue trail also went... No, this is right. Right? Yeah. Not going to sneak up on anybody today. Hope the leaves aren't too loud there in the camera, but I don't need an excuse to stop on this trail. Maybe it'll be different on the way back out. I think I'm slightly going downhill. But anyway, I didn't need to worry about bringing a pack to any of these actually, because they're brand new caches. But the other ones I didn't know the area, so I brought my pack in case something did happen to me. If I got lost or hurt myself, then I'd have supplies with me. Whereas this trail, I mean, I know where I am. I've been out on it before, so I know what the terrain's like here. I knew what to expect, and I have enough things with me to sustain me if I did get lost until somebody could get to me. Which I think Rob would be my first call. It's been a week, although he probably played basketball again since then, so I don't know, maybe he's very injured, but it should be getting on the mend now. But by the sounds of it, he injured it pretty good, and if he did play again, it's probably still pretty sore. But anyway, I'm gonna let you look around here too. It's so beautiful out here. You guys can't even tell. That's the disappointing part of it. The other disappointing part for me is that I'm not doing any of the extra video of me walking, because I'm trying to get all these quests done in one day. I still don't know if it's possible. So I don't want to do too much of that extra stuff. I like it when people do that in the videos, but I don't know if other people like watch me do that. I guess you can get a sense of what the size of the trees and the surrounding is when you see me walking in it. This one is a 2.2 micro. So yeah, I don't know. I thought these were all bigger containers, but so far they aren't. And this isn't the way. I just wanted to come have a look down here. Just saw the tracks in the mud there. We are 175 meters from the cache. About 100 meters from the cache now. Look at this. That's a tree growing out of the top of the rocks. It's a lot drier here than it probably normally is, especially in the spring. See why 100 meters can be a lot longer than that with all these curves and cutbacks. And this one's not too bad for that though. We're mostly straight. I just remembered I forgot to take GPS coordinates on that last one. I'm just so excited. Oh, sorry. I've been doing that lately, shooting down here. I've just been so excited to check to see if I had the first to find on that one or not. Which if you guys haven't seen it, back and watch and find out. Yeah, talking about cutbacks and wavy trail. I'm now 105 meters from the cache, and when I was talking to you guys last time, before I went up those rocks where the tree was growing out of them, I was at 99 meters from the cache, so pretty sure I haven't passed it. I think it's still up ahead, because I haven't really gone around. I'm doing that now. Gone around the water. Oh look, they're trying to save some trees here from the beavers. If you guys can see the wire mesh there around the tree. They almost had that one halfway through. So many spots to hide the geocache up here. Oh, guys, remind me to put a smiley pin in the cache. Well, it's a micro. The other two have been big enough. Hopefully this one's big enough. Or maybe I'll just hide it near it. Hope that's not a geo trail. Oh, beaver. Did this one have something about the cliffs in it? I'm gonna look up the name. No, it does not. I don't know what I was thinking about. But yeah, I haven't looked up any of the names other than the quest number, because I've just been rushing trying to get these all today. But you guys know, because I would have had them on the screen. I think I'm getting close enough. Where's the GPS? 48 meters that I need to start watching, because I might be able to see it. Well, depending on, I don't know if it's winter friendly. I haven't checked that on any of these. I'm assuming it's a micro. It's going to be hanging in a tree again. That's the nice thing about doing a series. Although I thought these were all bigger containers, so, but they've all been smaller ones so far. I think that's going to be the same here. Oh yeah, it was a micro. I did look it up. You guys are thinking, how does he find his way out of his driveway, let alone through the bush? I don't see anything from over here. I want to just go straight across there, but I know that's mucky, so I'll stay on the trail. Because I don't know if you can see, oh yeah, you can see the blue marker over there. End up there. Stick to the trail. Thought maybe I'd see it here, but I've still got 20 some meters to go. I haven't gone far enough yet. $12 meters. I guess it's near the water, not on a dead tree. Maybe that big tree right there, or in this tree. What's my distance? 8 meters. think it's in a tree. Looks like a geotrail right there, actually. It's probably not right. Looks like a geotrail up there too. It's probably not right near the trail. So maybe it's not near the water. Still 8 meters. Oh, is that it? No. No, that's just a branch. I'm just assuming it's near the water because the other ones were. No, I'm at 11 meters. I've gone past it. Let's just bark on that. I keep thinking I see it over there. Oh, I see it. It's right there. Is this one of the spots that said there was a geotrail? I think it is. I think it pointed right, right up here into the sun. See the footprint? Bam! Right there. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sure this was listed as a micro. Let me check. Shouldn't say I'm sure. I'm never sure of anything. But yeah, it is listed as a micro. I don't know. Has it been replaced already? I can maybe get out of this tree. Maybe go back by the water and open this up. Signature pose. I don't think that's going to be my thumbnail though. Because I was telling you guys it was a micro. Don't want to spoil it. Here, I'll take a thumbnail here. All right, let me get this opened. Wasn't first to find, but they have a shared first to find, so I'm second to find. Lots of goodies in this one, and I think I spotted something in here. Hold on. What is that sticker I see? Looks like there's a travel coin or a trackable coin, and I think those are some of those cards that. Hold on. I'm not sure what that card is. There's a bunch of stickers in here. That's swag. I thought that might have been trackable. It's not trackable. All kinds of goodies for trades in here. Oh, let me get that pin out before I forget. Boom. Another smiley. Okay, let's get this all put back away. It's all put back away. See if I can get back down here again without falling. Okay, day 3, quest number 2, successful. Not sure, what time is it? I'm not going to tell you guys the time, but it's not that bad. Maybe I can get another one. If I'm lucky, 2. I don't know. See you next time. I'll, if there's anything exciting on the way back, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, it might just be some more trail walking on the end of the video. But thanks for, you have to watch to the end to see though. But thanks for watching. See you next time. When I was logging that one, I was trying to pick up the picture I took while I was talking to you guys. And I couldn't find it. I'm like, what's going on with this thing? The one I'd log it with is a different camera than this one. It wasn't even on there. Is that a camera? I just tripped back on the trail there. If it is, I'd like to see the footage, please. First time I did that, you guys were facing the other direction. Hey guys, day 4 of this series of Raptors R1's caches, the quest series. I don't know what quest I'm going to be on. It's the second last one that I have to get. This one has been found. I don't know any of the details. I do know that I need to get fuel. But in order to get fuel, that's going to delay me. I'll have to backtrack. Well, not really. If I would just go ahead and get it anywhere, it wouldn't delay me. I'm probably going to drive right past one. But I want to get it where I get cash back. So I'm being cheap, but it might cost me, so I don't know. The logical thing to do would be get fuel at one of the stations I'm passing, but I don't think I'm going to. I think if I don't get lost and I drive right to the parking for the next one, and then I drive right to the gas station after that, that'll be fine. But I'm not sure. Let's go find it. I'll tell you what day or what quest I'm on once I get there. Not that you guys care, but it's, well, you might care the distance. It's 32 minutes from here. And I'm not changing my boots. Hopefully I don't regret that decision. I don't know how far the walk is once I get there, though. All right, we have an update. I made it to the parking area. It's a nice parking area here. The Geomobile says I have 24 kilometers left till I'm out of fuel. The gas light is on, though, and I thought TCB told me that it ran out quick after the gas light came on. But I think we are only... lost it. I think we're only 10 kilometers from the gas station I want to go to. But did I tell you already? The good news is Raptors R1 Rob noticed what I'm doing about 20 minutes ago. He messaged me, and I just answered him back now. He said, "Are you going for all 5 one day?" Here, let me read it to you. Hold on. He said, "LOL, are you going for 5 in a day? You crazy man. Hope you're having a great day." And then I said, he said some other stuff. And then I said, "I don't think that's possible, is it?" And then I said, "I may run out of gas. LOL." He's probably not thinking I mean fuel, but physically run out. Because it's been, well, he doesn't know what time I left, but it's been 11 hours since I left home. But anyway, let's figure out what the cache is. I think the GPS loaded it, and let's go find it. I don't know. I might not survive this. I might not be able to do these all in one day. I should have read the details. I'm reading the description now. This cache is located at the halfway point of the 3-kilometer round trip trail. Because I loaded the GPS, it says 1.2 kilometers. I thought, that can't be right. Because I know if it's 1.2, it's more than that. I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. So I did stop and take my boots. Might change my boots. I couldn't take it anymore. I'm so glad I did. I didn't think it was this far down this trail. Well, I'm here. You know I'm going to do it. I just got to figure out. I don't know. And you may be wondering, hey, Rob, if you're doing these all in one day, how do your clothes keep changing? I'm not changing all my clothes, just my hats, and so they get all sweaty and hot. And they definitely will on this one. I think I picked the wrong hat for this one. But yeah, I don't know. I got to pick the right shirt because I don't know if they're going to be bugs. It did warm up. I'm not going to restart the car to check the temperature, but it was 25 when I left Celsius when I left the last one, and it feels warmer than that. I'm hoping the trail is going to be in the shade. I'm just talking and wasting time because I don't want to go on a 3-kilometer hike after being gone for 11 hours. This is what happens when I don't read the details about the things. Okay, got to make sure I have the smileys. All right. I'll figure out what I'm doing. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm just reading the next one. I don't think this is quest 1, quest number 1, day 4. Yes, there's one more day after this if I do it. I don't know if I can do it. I don't even know if I'm going to do this one. The next one's a 2-kilometer. This one's 1 kilometer. Not 1 kilometer, 3 kilometer. It is quest number 1. Wow. It's a difficulty of 1.5, a train of 2. And it's a regular size, so this one should be a bigger one. Unless he got them mixed up, because the last one, you guys will know if you watch that video. Actually, I'm not going to talk about the video. You have to go watch it. But, yeah, I don't know. Still haven't figured out what I'm doing, but I think I have the wrong hat on today. I might change it. The other reason, I'm just stalling at this point. The other reason that I keep changing my clothes is because it makes it easier for the videos for me to know which day I'm on. That's why I don't want to change my hat. My other hat, the last hat that I have for the day, the 5th one, it's cooler one. But I should have read the details and picked the hat according to the trail. Yeah, I gotta stop talking. I gotta head out. But there won't be any extra video of me walking. I have a strap and a mount to mount it to a tree so I could do better on this one, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go get this cache. It's probably going to be a very short video. I've probably talked longer than it'll take me to do the rest of the video. Let's go find it. All right, I think I told you guys what day it is and everything. It's day 4, and this is Quest with the number 1, Quest 1 of this series of quests. I got 3 kilometers to go. I gotta figure, I don't know. I think the GPS was saying it's that way. Oh, there's a map. I'm gonna look at the map, maybe take a picture of the map, and then figure out which direction I'm going. I was thinking that it's too bad I didn't bring my bicycle, but the sign says pedestrian traffic only, so that makes me feel a little bit better. And the trails are right here. I'll turn around, let's see. I saw this in the grass. But like I said, my GPS was pointing that way. I should know by now that that's wrong. I don't think it matters which one I pick. It's a loop. I maybe go right. If it's all just field, it's not going to be all just field. So far, it's just all flat. I just messaged Rob and asked him if it's their first to find prize or the first in all in one day find prize. I shouldn't try to walk and talk, I guess. My brain doesn't work. Another beautiful spot that I never would have known about. Thanks, Rob. It's been a very fun day. Exhausting, but fun. It's been 7 minutes since I left the parking lot. Watch says I've gone half a kilometer. So I have 1 kilometer left to go. Which means that this might not take that long. Maybe I will be able to complete the series in one day. The sun holds up. I don't know what the train rating or the train is going to be like as we continue along, though. I'll let you see what it's like here. So walking through the field. Crossing the fence here, don't need to style to cross that one. It's all these geotrails running off. It's a bit windy, not too bad. Now it begins. I don't think you guys can tell. It's been all nice and flat. But now I'm going down, which is nice right now. But it won't be on the way back. So I've got to decide. Oh, there's markers. I have to decide while I'm trekking along here if I'm going to come back the same route or whether I think the other route is easier. But I don't know. I don't know if there'll be a way of deciding that. Actually, there should be. If I look at the topographical map on the app, it should tell me the elevations. I probably won't remember that. Beautiful out here. This guy's probably gonna fly off here now. Nope. You guys probably didn't even see him because he didn't fly. Are you leading me to the cache? I don't think so. 583 meters to go. My watch says I've gone 0.77 of a kilometer. Wait, what? I didn't think I had to make any decisions on this one. I thought it was just a 3 kilometer loop. I think I'm going to continue. 461 meters to go. GPS is pointing down that way, but it's spinning all over the place. I'm going to keep going. I don't know. I tried to check, this up here. I tried to check the map on the app, and it's saying I'm 4.3 kilometers away, so my phone has no idea where I am. So that's not going to help me. Numbers are going down on the GPS. 400 meters to go. It's probably pretty loud in the phone, I think. I don't think I gave you guys the GC code and stuff on the screen. It is in the description anyway, but you should definitely go check and read the write-up on them. Rob always does a really good job of giving a very thorough description, which I read quickly and then forget about before I come find his caches, and then I go back and read them again because I like the information. And I really should start reading about them when before I go after them the day of. But I was, like I said, I was trying not to read the first defines, but that's no excuse on this one. But anyway, I'll turn around and let you see. Again, you're not going to be able to tell how beautiful it is. Yeah, no. Not even close. I definitely recommend this series of caches. Not in one day. Because even if you're in better shape than I am, it's a lot of driving. It's a lot of driving. I was going to say I don't know what I'm more tired about, the walking and hill climbing or the driving. It's definitely the walking and hill climbing. I'm so glad there aren't 7 of these in the series. I'm not smart enough to quit, as you can see. Although, I may be forced if I don't make it to the fuel station. Or who knows how the return trip's going to treat me on this one. Actually, I haven't even got to the cache yet. Getting ahead of myself. In 20 minutes, I've gone 1.3 kilometers. I should be getting close to the cache. Actually, I have a way of checking that. 98 meters from the cache. So, gotta start looking. And this one's a regular. So this one is gonna be more like what I thought they all were. So, I don't know, keep my eyes open. Nice. We must be at the halfway point then, if there's a trail map. So, the cache was somewhere around here. Tree root. Oh, right there. It's there. I guarantee it. I haven't looked at my GPS yet. Oh yeah, I gotta look at my, well, could be there. No, that it's gonna be in that one. I say even before looking at my GPS. But I gotta check my GPS and stuff because I gotta at least get a couple with the coordinates and everything. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's back in there. Where's my GPS? 14 meters. Oh, maybe it's not. I'm just gonna walk a bit and let my GPS, 15 meters. Okay, it is this way. I mean, come on. It's gotta be in there, right? Or in that stump. The problem with stumps like that, it's pretty rotten. Before long it would be completely rotten. Could be in that uprooted tree though. This is calling me though. It's saying there's a cache hidden between me. Maybe there's not. What's the distance on my GPS? 10 meters. With this tree cover, it could be there. No, man, that I was sure it was there. Probably still is. That looks suspicious. Where's my GPS? 8 meters. Oh, there's a bunch of possibilities in here. Big trees. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, all right. I gotta put this where I will not forget it. Because I don't know if I'd come back for it today. All right. Okay, this is the same size as the last one. What's up with you? Maybe I'll message him because I'm the only one. No, I'm not. Other people found that other one. Anyway, let's, I told you guys I wasn't going to tell you the size. Let's get it out, sign the log. What I was getting at is I was going to tell him he could go ahead and change the size on it because I was the only one that's found it, but that's not true. Other people have found it. The problem with changing the size or anything on a cache that's been found is if somebody's gone after it to get that specific combination of stuff, then you change it. So once it's out there, you really shouldn't change the size or anything. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get this open. Better do this or SimRebel will complain. Another one of those cards. Some more swag. Another bungee. Like, are these supposed to be bungeed to the tree? Or is that, I don't know. And it looks like he's put another geocaching sticker in here. I did not do that, and I didn't do it on the other one either. But, oh, and there's some stickers. Very cool. All right, let's get out, sign the log. Log is signed right between the lines. Bunch of swag in there. Sorry, I don't know if I was even showing you guys. I'm gonna add my smiley before I forget. Okay, my smiley's in there. Log is all put back in the Ziploc bag. Let's get it all put back away. All right, Quest 1 completed. And actually, day 4 completed. I still have to get back to the Geomobile, but it doesn't matter if I make it back because I logged that online already. So, well, I logged a placeholder log to speed things up so I can keep moving. But it's official. I found that one. So it doesn't matter if I make it back to the Geomobile. Except I want to finish the series. But I don't know if that'll be today. You guys have to tune in next time to find out. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Do I finish the loop? Go back the way I came? I don't know. I think he'll probably put more out here, or someone will. So I can check out that next time. I know this way. Hey guys, back at the Geomobile from day 4. We're on day 5. I don't think I can do it. It's been a long day, and I shouldn't risk trying to go directly to the next one without getting fuel first. So I'm going to get fuel, and then we're going to go hit the trail. We are going to be going after quest number 2, I believe. My phone's ringing. It's Raptors R1. I'm going to take that call, and I'll I'll see you guys at the trail. I made it to get fuel. Said I had 15 kilometers or 14 kilometers left. And that phone call that I got from Rob, he's coming out to meet us on the trail. I don't know if he's going down the trail. I don't know if that means his foot's healed or whether he's just meeting up with me, because I was asking him if there's a prize for finding them all, first to find them all in one day. But I was just joking. So hopefully he's not bringing me something. But now it does say on the cache pages that, or one of them, that if you complete the whole series that he'll take you out for coffee. So I'll expect to be going out for coffee at some point. The GC code in the name for this one right there in the sky before I forget. And speaking of forgetting, I forgot to take GPS coordinates on that last one. I said I was going to, and then I walked up and didn't get them. I also, because of Rob phoning me, I forgot to stop my watch on the other one until I realized I hadn't plugged it in to charge it. So I will try to remember to start it and stop it on this one, but I don't know if I will. But I think he's here. So I just asked him about his ankle. I mentioned in one of the other days, it wasn't today because today just started, but I mentioned that I thought he probably would have played basketball again, and he did. So I asked him how he was doing. He said one's a lot bigger than the other. But I'm going to turn you guys around. I've been showing you where we're at. So looks like another great trail system. We are running out of daylight. So I got to remember that stuff, like when we get together, we seem to talk a lot. Sorry, I moved the camera away from you. I got to remember that we got to keep moving on the trail. But I'm like, there's a geocache, but it's not. It's a counter. Yep. But I'm going to use him as my excuse why I'm going slow. I'm going to be thinking of Rob and taking it easy. Has nothing to do with the fact that I left my house 13 hours ago.
13 hours?
Yeah.
I don't know how many kilometers.
I don't know.
16 kilometers hiking?
I hope, well,
by the time we're
my watch, but yeah, we can add it up and figure it out. But because you know the actual kilometers, but anyway, enough talking. Let's get moving down the trail before we run out of daylight. We took off too soon. I didn't have anything loaded in my GPS yet, but since I have the advantage of having the CO, and because he's injured, I'm just thinking of him. I'll have him direct me down the right trails, and then once we get, I don't know, within 100 meters,
yep,
then I'll try to find it from there. So then we'll waste less time, because you guys can't see, but it's starting to get dark. It's not too bad, but it's definitely darker than it looks on the camera. But okay, which way? Right or left? Left. I think that's the way I was going to go. I'll just make sure that I ask him
Have you got the
before.
Other geocaches out here?
Yeah, one of them, I think. Is it a green frog? Are we at that one? Hold on just a second. I'm going to look that up. Just realized I needed to do some video on the way there to show you guys these trails. This is a great system. So how did you, since I got you, I'll interview you. How did you find the trails way up there? Like, did you find these ones and then look through into the land trust, and then that's how you found the other ones?
So I had known that the land trust had High Lonesome and Blueberry Mountain,
right,
for a long time. And then I discovered one of these trails. And I started going, okay, what else? And then I found this one over the years. I didn't know about High Rose until I actually... Okay. Not High Rose, Rose Hill.
Right.
That was the last one. That's the only one I've never been on.
I had assumed it was the other way around. I thought you'd had these local ones and then found the farther ones, but
no.
Yeah.
And I just, talking with them, that organization, they're such a cool way of trying to protect nature.
Yeah. Well, it's great. They're great trails, but anyway, we got to keep moving. What am I doing? It's one thing for me to be wandering out in the bush here, but somebody with an injured foot doesn't want to be walking on uneven ground in the dark. Do you have any flashlights?
Nope.
Oh, I got a couple. So Rob just had to course correct me. I was wandering off the wrong way, but now I'm going to wander off the wrong way just to show you guys the view here for a second. It is getting dark. I shouldn't be doing this, but can't pass up the opportunity for the scenic view. And you guys can't even tell. It's blown out over there. Man, it's beautiful though. Thank you for this series. This is awesome. We are still 445 meters from the cache. So I think this is going to be a short video because I've got to either stop doing video or stop looking around at the scenery. And I don't want to stop looking around at the scenery So I do have a question for you though.
Yep.
I was saying in the videos that if you have one cache out and you got to maintain it, you might as well have half a dozen.
Right.
Do you have plans on putting more out near these ones?
So this is the startup, and we'll see how it lasts and how it sets.
All right. So possibly, yep. Little information sheet has nothing to do with me needing to take a breather. I just want to show you guys. But it is getting very dark in here. I should have probably grabbed more flashlights out of the Geomobile.
So this spot is supposed to be some of the oldest hemlocks.
I was flipping the camera. Oldest hemlocks and
pines. Like the Armpire white pines. You know what I mean? Supposedly the oldest ones outside of Armpire down here.
Nice.
In the sun.
Too bad it's dark out and you guys can't see it. Actually, I think you guys can see it not too bad. Whoa, I just walked into a branch. Yeah, I think we're going to be walking into this in the dark. I'm going to stop talking and slowing us down. Look at this big tree. I just walking along with my head down, trying not to slow us down, and Rob had to draw my attention to it. I'm glad he did. It's awesome. That'd be a good spot to have a cache right up at the top. I would not go after that one. I wasn't even paying attention. Rob says, I think we're close, by the way. I look at my GPS, 18 meters. Yep. But like, look at that tree. You guys can't even tell how big would you say the base of that tree is?
It's got to be almost like 10 feet around.
Yeah, 10 feet. It's huge trees.
It's 8 feet, 6 feet down. I don't know, 8 feet down.
No, I think you're right, 10. Okay, I'm gonna check the terrain and size of this cache.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Oh, you're not gonna tell me? I was checking with you the terrain and instead of doing it online.
It's like 2-2 or something.
2-2 and size is regular?
Regular.
Okay. So maybe this is an ammo can. And remind me to get the coordinates for you. Check them because I only did the one. All right, I'm going to rely on the GPS. The problem with me trying to remember to use the GPS is just I try not to do that normally. So this tree is just, well, and then the stump. Man, you picked a good spot. There's too many. Like that tree over there, that tree there. There's too many possibilities.
You pro, you'll catch it.
Is it winter friendly?
Yeah.
It is winter friendly. Okay, so it's got to be in a tree or a stump. Stump would be sometimes not winter friendly. There's 2-2, so I don't need to climb a tree. I'm getting cold. Oh, man. I should look at my GPS. 25. Oh, yeah. I am. I was 18 over here. Oh, you probably stopped me before I went past it.
I just stopped when I just thought about it.
There's so many possibilities here. It's getting dark, so let me look at the GPS. 19, 18. Okay, I'm going the right way again. Is it in this tree I was asking about? Check the GPS, 7 meters. That's a good tree over there too. He's staying back by the trail. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys away before I drop you. All right, he told me I am hot. And then I looked up here right after I put you guys away. And there it is. Let's get it out. See what's in there. Okay, I gotta remember to put my token that I've been putting in all of them, and Rob will see what it is in here in a second. I was going to be sneaky and put this in and not show them. They are smiley pins.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Remind me when we get back to the car. I think I have another one I'll give you. I don't know what I was just pointing that at. Anyway, there's a bunch of trades in there. add the smiley, and Rob's gonna add a trackable. Oh, there was a trackable right there.
Was there? Nice.
Yeah. And then there's another geocaching with Armor 13 sticker. That's awesome. That made me laugh in the first one. Okay, and this one apparently, and actually all of them. Let's get it, sign the log. Log is signed, and there's a trackable in here that's Rob's that's been activated. And I don't think anybody has logged it.
I think.
Oh, did they?
I think somebody's brought it from another cache.
Oh, it wasn't originally in this cache?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. You know what? It's because I read all this stuff when the caches first came out, and then I didn't look at them again because I wanted to keep it mysterious. Yeah. So I didn't realize it had traveled a bit. Okay. Anyway, I'll get this all put back away. Rob's going to drop off a trackable. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully there's no... I think it's too blurry to see anyway. I almost forgot the signature pose. Here it is in the dark. And there. It's back in place. All right, let's, I got to log this one in, just a placeholder log before we get out of here so I don't forget. And then we'll try to find our way out in the dark. Maybe I should do it. Actually, you're here with me. I don't need to do it right now. Let's hit the trails and get out of here.
Get back to the car.
Yeah.
There is a first to find prize for the first person to find all 5.
Nice.
We'll get it back at the car.
I got to log it at the car then before we leave.
Recognizes the lady who gave this land.
Nice. I have shown some of these benches. You guys can pause it if you ever want to read it. Hopefully it's showing up there in the video. Awesome trails though. Definitely be looking forward to, I don't know if you guys can see that, it's pretty grainy because it's pretty dark. Looking forward to returning and doing a video when we can actually see. It's getting pretty, well, not too bad actually. It's not too bad to see now. It is getting pretty dark though. We may need flashlights before we're out of here. I don't even know how far we are till we're out, but
I think we're close.
All right.
Close.
I'm following the CO, so I'm good. I did tell TCB not to worry about me because I had the CO to call for help if something happened to me on this trail. So just so you guys know, Rob got us lost. Completely lost. We were like 3 steps off the trail. We're good now though. It is pretty dark. Actually, it even looks dark on the camera now, but yeah, we got some moonlight lighting it up in here. But yeah, actually I can see better now than the camera can. I was just saying to Rob that he'll be able to see the how bright it is on camera, but that's not the case this time. Now I'm just blinding myself, or am currently blinding myself. Whoa, because I better stop walking. I was just about to say that it's pretty dark, but it's not dark enough. I mean, it'd be helpful to have a flashlight, but the problem is that if you use a flashlight, kind of like me shining this camera light on my face, is you can, if you stay away from any light, you can see the trail better. It's easier to find the trail if you get lost when it's a well-traveled trail, because you can see the light on the groove of the trail. Whereas if you're using a flashlight, it reflects back and it's not as easy to see. Even though you can see better, finding the trail isn't as easy unless there's markers, which this one has markers. So, all right. It's so dark I couldn't tell which way my camera was facing. We have resorted to flashlights to find the trail markers. Actually, he's using his phone, but that's how dark it is now. Yep, it's facing me. I couldn't tell which way the thing was facing. I mentioned this on the way in, but I didn't show you guys. It's a counter. Looks like a geocache. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, because I had my screen facing the other way, so the light was lit up. But Rob has made it our path back to the, I don't know, I can't talk.
We only had like 2 or 3 wrong turns.
I'd still be lost out there. I'm glad I had a guide. So we made it back to the geomobiles. Look at this. I can't see it, but you guys probably can. Wait. Oh, that's awesome. Sorry, I'm using you guys. It's an unactivated. Wait, let me make sure I don't want to. Oh, I did show you. All right, I'll have to cover it. Now you can see it. It's an unactivated trackable. Awesome.
For first to find.
That's awesome. Thank you very much.
And this goes with it, or doesn't go with it, but that's a separate one.
Oh, nice. Is that this trackable too?
Yeah, it's a pin. First to find pin.
Nice. Awesome. I think I'm covering the code. I'll maybe, yeah, I don't know. I was going to say I'll maybe post pictures, but I will probably forget that. Although I'll hear it in the video. Who knows? Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you for a great series. It's just too bad I had to rush through them, but I wanted to try to get them all in one day. Robin, mission accomplished.
So impressed.
I can't believe I did it.
I did not think anybody would do it in one day.
Nobody else is crazy enough to do it in one day. And if they do, I'm sure they'll do it much better than I did by driving. Like, wait till you see. I don't even go into detail about the video. I'll talk to you after you see the videos.
Yep.
But yeah, anyway, thank you for a great fun series. And thank you guys for watching. And if you're watching the long format of this video, congratulations for getting all the way through. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Series complete.